What's up, kitty cat? Want to say hi today? What up, G Spotters? Welcome to another episode of Courtney G Spot. Here we are live on a Sunday, just like we've been doing for quite a while now. We're coming at you live because this is how we do. It's the realest form we can come up with. We've been doing this for over a year now. So if you're just now catching on board, make sure you subscribe, like, get that bell on. Come join the conversation. We speak with our audience. We interact with our audience. Obviously, it's not very big at the moment, but one of these days we'll get there. It's time, long time. We've got a lot of information to go over tonight. We've got some secrets many of you might not know about and we'd like to get out into the world because there are things that are going to happen. I've got my little universe around me excited about it because they can see it. All the things that I see sees the future, and we are moving into it right now. If you are not aware, we'll get into the secrets later tonight. But again, thank you for clicking on my cute little face here, joining the conversation. Come to us live. We'll be more interactive. And there's always this ominous voice in the background joining us from in studio, speaking on the wireless mic.
It doesn't work.
What's up, DC?
What's going on, guys? I hope you are doing very well on this fine Sunday evening. Hope everything is as good as it can be in your life and you are enjoying it to as much as you can, as anybody can enjoy this year. I know I sound foolish. 2020 sucks.
Yeah, that's the consensus. Time Magazine is blasted
Even Time
out.
Magazine, yeah, they're just like, we voted 2020 the worst year ever.
Collectively, we as a company have come together and said this is the worst year in our generational history. So we're going to take a breath. Again, we had an episode about this a few back. Trying to get over this because we have a lot of fun things, exciting things for next year. And it's looking like more and more it could actually happen. That's those secret things. It's in the descriptions.
Just say it.
There's a link.
I'm going to start with a C.
It's this word we talk about a lot, and if you don't know this word, it's the C word.
It begins with cry.
But it's not the C word. Do you think it is cryptocurrency? Now, what is cryptocurrency? If you do not know, you need to hop on this train right now. Just stick along with us. We have an idea of what it is better than those who don't. And even the ones in my circle have less of an idea. And even I myself, after 4 years of being involved with this, I'm still finding out new things. But we are on the verge of something big. We have adapted into this future currency. It's right there in the name, cryptocurrency. We all started with rocks and pebbles and diamonds and traded them back and forth for spices and leathers and pretty beads. And here we are years later, went from gold to coins, to cash money, to
Plastic
to checks, and then plastic.
Checks and then plastic, yeah.
Transitioning.
And now it's all electronic.
I mean, even our local stores around here.
Samsung, pay with your watch, pay with your phone.
Our stores around here, they're starting to abolish like money in general. Like you can't walk in and pay with cash anymore. So what is it going to move to, guys? Well, there has to be something. And it was created 12 years ago. Satoshi Nakamoto. He came up with this. First of all, this name, I don't even know if it's the real name of the real person. That's all we know. This entity created this algorithm. Boom, here we are. Bitcoin. Years later, $19,000 for one Bitcoin. 12 years after the existence, one Bitcoin, the king of crypto, is $19,000 for one. Imagine having thousands of these in the beginning and getting in on a project like this in the beginning and having that wallet full of these, and here we are years later. Currently,
$19,185.72.
So that is for one Bitcoin. What's up, Randy girl? Thanks for joining in.
Randy,
Colin. I know Colin's hiding in the background.
I'll have to show it to him, but your tree is dope. But Colin, you're still a little Jew boy because it doesn't spin.
What was that thing he did last year that was awesome? We put it on the show. Did we do something? No. What was that thing he did earlier in the year that we put on the show that he created? You know what I'm talking about? There's a picture of something.
It's probably a picture of their past tree.
Your past tree. Anyway, finishing it now. The tree. Okay, yeah. But anyway, back to the crypto thing. Get involved. Bitcoin was the king. There are new ones coming out of the woodwork. And like I said, wouldn't it be nice to be involved in a project in the beginning? And here we are.
In the middle of the floor. That's over here hissing at me because I keep bumping into his tail.
Mike Live, the cat. Sometimes he was sitting in my chair tonight. But pie in the description. Click on that pie. Baby Jesus code. Jump on the bandwagon. There's projections. They're outlandish projections because mathematically to me it doesn't make any sense because this time next year, it just.
I'm so confused.
You're always confused. It's so just anyway. Stick along. Join the crypto verse. Join in. Get in on that pie. That is an awesome tree. Here we go.
You can't show it.
I can't show it? Oh, because it's not done?
No.
Okay, we won't do that yet. Stick with us. We'll go. We got a couple weeks till Christmas. Oh, by the way, if I'm still here, I did get a notice on the door earlier that I have until the 9th to get out, or they're going to come at me.
The HOA has found out what we're doing in the mansion, and they don't like it.
So the company that I rent from, after denying the program to help people in need of rental assistance, they are now threatening the law if I don't get out by the 9th, which I've already told them I'll have my rent. I think it's on the 11th. It's just going to be a few days late. But not only did they deny Lindsay Management, deny assistance for the residents, they will also come after you.
But why? There's very specific reasons.
I'm sorry.
Why
they denied assistance for the residents because they did not want to pay their own late fees. So I guess Lindsay Management is full of 5-year-olds that don't know how to do math. And if they just negate the late fees that don't really exist anyway, if you're just paying back the rent, there wouldn't be a problem. And then you would keep all your residents and then we can catch up on the rent and get back on time. But instead of being adults, Lindsay Management, the giant trash company that they are, threatens you after denying assistance allotted by the governor of the state of Arkansas. So the governor put into place this program called Fresh Start to help people. They denied the residents assistance because they are stubborn. I guess their billions of dollars aren't enough. They need to make sure they have billions and kick out all the people and make it a more trash of a company. And then they threaten you with the law if you don't pay them on time after telling them you're going to be a little late because of the way your paychecks fall. Go America. So that's where I'm at. So I'm also very excited to get this situation because I would like to become rich and then build a community where it actually helps people and finds programs instead of saying, hey, we're going to kick you out when you don't pay rent. Maybe you could say, well, since you can't help or you can't pay rent this month, let's help find a program to assist you in getting the rent paid on time. But not in America, because in America, we'd rather take a shit on you while you're swimming along the bottom of the toilet that you've been stuck in. So good job, Lindsay Management, you trash company. I did this last week. I'm sorry to get on it again, but it just reminded me because I just got the note on the door. So anyway, here we are. I spoke to actually.
Don't rent mansions from Lindsay.
Don't rent anything from Lindsay Management. They don't know how to handle business. Like I've been with them for I think 7 years now, and I've been late a handful of times because of situations and always paid my rent and never been months late ever. And they can't help because you explain. I don't know. I don't have an answer. It doesn't logically make sense to me either. I don't have an answer. But they're a trash company. So don't rent from Lindsay Management. You come to Arkansas. I'm going to boycott this till the day I die.
Don't rent from Lindsay Management anyway. They exist all over.
They exist all over. Like that's because they're such an empire. They just take a shit. That's the American way, by the way. If you're a foreign country, I met that man I told you I met over the cryptocurrency from Africa. He was asking about America.
The FBI shows up at the door.
The America's
We're getting shut down. It's going to be tonight.
It just doesn't make any sense. Founded on annihilation of a species, and then supposed to be brought together one nation under God until we take a dump on our residents while they pay us money. I don't know the process. I don't get it. That's why I'm not a politician. I wouldn't win because I'd be too real. And people don't want real. People want to be handed new technology and new phones and new video games, and they don't want to have independent thought, and it's just not there anymore. If you're an independent thinker, you're going to be assassinated. Anybody in history who has spoken out against... I'm waiting on snipers to come through the door. Anybody in history... SEAL Team 6, go, go, go!
They're trying to start a unit.
We're not trying to start anything. We're trying to bring logic into the system is all I'm trying to do. Put some sort of care. Again, what? I want somebody that has analyzed all this political crap, the debate. I want to hear out of the months since the election what the plan for America is. But we're still arguing about who's going to, I'm the winner. No, I'm the winner. No, I'm the winner. No, I'm the winner. What's the fucking plan? We can't get it. There's nothing. I was explaining to this.
Busy arguing like little kids. I was playing with that.
That's my country. No, it's my country. I'm the red side. No, I'm the blue side. It's fucking one country. Why are there sides? You childish human beings. Oh, I'm on a rant tonight. I'm just angry. Once I got that letter, I just got angry. I was fine, ready to talk about happiness. It's just frustrating. There's no one in this country on that top tier that gives a fuck. Keanu Reeves is awesome. Why can't there be more Keanu Reeves people in politics? Why all those people be actors?
Well, because they started as actors.
Because politicians...
You have to go through like so many steps to be a politician.
You have to be a good liar. And you have to learn how to cheat. And you have to learn how to lie and cheat.
What if you could lie and cheat the system?
They did, and they got elected. And then they get in there, and then they just, this is my White House. No, this is my White House. You need to change the sheets because Mr. Trump was here before me. What are you going to do for America? How's the health care? How's the stimulus coming? Any talks on that shit? Any help in the works? Any sort of, hey, companies, you can't deny programs that our government sets out to help their citizens. Any of that? No. America. And again,
founded on business.
Tell me I'm wrong and show me something where I'm wrong. That anything I'm saying is wrong because I want to see this help. I've been denied every fucking thing I've tried this year. And then threatened with police. And I've been broken into twice this year. I'm just at a loss. I get it, 2020 Time Magazine, worst year in the world. Got it. Everybody's suffering. I'm not speaking just for myself. I'm not fucking alone. There's thousands of people that don't watch this show. They're going through the same shit. Why are we, as a collective, have to be stepped on so much? How big does your fucking office and mansion have to be? I'm on one tonight. I'm on one tonight.
Rooms that don't even get
like, subscribe, join the conversation. Tell me I'm an asshole and I'm wrong. I'm just so tired. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
More pie.
Pie. Pie it up, people. Get your slice of pie. I know Randy was involved. Colin, you're involved. You need to re-download. I'm not kidding. I know you don't get it. Don't understand it. You don't have to understand it yet. Get involved. I got my neighbor involved. Here we go 2 months later, and he's like, I'm starting to understand it more. That's how you learn things. That's how we used to learn things. You just do it, learn. It's called practice. Remember that word? Oh, America. Do it. It's so afraid. Everybody's just stuck in their house like the groundhog, just waiting to see its shadow and be scared shitless. Like we're fearful now. We're all ready to be over.
I think we completely lost it when we lost the tribe mentality. At some point, we went I for me.
Yeah.
And we lost every single bit.
I know the moment.
Community, basically.
I know the moment.
And it's really shitty that, I don't know if it's just people don't trust other people or.
I know the moment.
Or they're just that greedy, like. I don't know.
I blame Europe.
Oh,
Here we go. No. We're going to backtrack. 1621.
No. Oh, my God.
This is where
he's going deep, guys.
Shit went awry. And I talked about this about the Thanksgiving and the first Thanksgiving feast and what really happened. And it was 1621. I made the mistake on the year. I think I said 31. 1621. 1620. Plymouth Rock, Mayflower landed. 101 English survived 1 year. Half of them, 50 of them were remaining. They were out hunting, firing off their muskets, which alerted the native tribes, the Wampanoags. I would call them Wampans because I can't pronounce the name very well, which they had not heard these before. I mean, I'm sure they'd heard them often, but like this was close. So they 90 native men gathered by the chief, told it with the chief, and went to the English to see what this noise was because they thought the English were coming to attack them. So the first Thanksgiving was almost a defensive maneuver by the natives because they thought, hey, they're attacking. Come to find out, they were just out hunting, getting deer. Like pheasant and whatnot, or duck. And then so the natives themselves went out and got 4 deer. And over the next 3 days, the men and the 50 remaining pilgrims from the English, and we call them pilgrims because they came from Plymouth, England, I believe, and they landed on where they landed, and they called it Plymouth Rock because that's where they came from, so that's why they named it. So anyway, so the first Thanksgiving was 90 native and 51 English. No women, no children on the native side. None of this sharing turkey, stuffing crap. There wasn't even turkey. They had pheasant and duck. So that moment started it because following that, the next several years, all the way up to 1679, when they killed Samoset, the English killed Samoset, was the leader of the Wampans, and they killed his son. I believe it was 1679. I don't have the book right now. And which sparked, then that's when the English started celebrating Thanksgiving for winning battles. So that was the next one, which was celebrated, the one where, you go to your grandma's house and eat turkey. Back then, 300 plus years ago, they had just murdered a Native American chief's son, and they went and celebrated. So remember that next time you sit down and eat your cranberry juice. So that was...
I really like the stuffing.
Yeah, stovetop this, bitch. This is real. Look it up, and not on Wikipedia. Read a book. So that, I believe, when the white man, because they'd already done this in Africa, with the French had done this, and the French and the English started coming over and settling because they came over and saw all this open land, and they're like, why don't you guys use this for? You guys are running around in your underwear living in teepees. Build a house, get a water pump. So the English just started moving in and doing what the shit they wanted, and the French, and here we are today. America, it's in our blood. This is descended. We are descendants. This whiteness is descendants of men and women who annihilated a species for their own personal gain. And this is a good episode. What do you guys think? Like, subscribe, join the conversation. See, we're so real. Nobody understands. Nobody's gonna get it. Are we too real? Everybody disappear yet? Yeah. We got a viewer and another like. We got some real people in the audience. Can you handle this? Like, I'll tell you some real stuff. Cryptocurrency. That's real. We talk real on here. Real life. Evictions. I ate peanut butter today. What's in my cup?
He's still waiting for the FBI to come through the door I'm still a little concerned myself. Might not hang around the night after the show.
They might be confused. We do tell them we live in a mansion.
Right. They're looking for like a big old house thing. They're like, maybe they're spoofing.
Yes, Randy, I am, because I'm just over the treatment of humanity.
I'm all wired up on now.
I'm gonna come at you like Spider Monkey. Like, subscribe, and get in on this conversation. We probably do.
Oh no, Lindsay is owned by the FBI. We're screwed.
I wouldn't doubt that.
It's already bugged. Look for the holes.
Yeah.
Find a hole in the ceiling.
They know what's going on.
Oh man.
I'm
concerned. They're really good. There's no holes.
Well,
maybe it's in the hook.
From what I've gathered,
take the hook out.
Lindsay has a tendency to give residents that are more, legal convicts, housing. They like the people that trash their apartments better than the ones that pay rent on time and keep their stuff somewhat clean. Like, I know that sounds backwards.
Speaking of,
I feel like that's what this is. Hey, we got another member.
So,
like, subscribe, join the conversation.
Not that I live in a bad place, but it's not like luxury or anything. But yeah, somebody moved in a couple weeks ago, and my God, Richie Rich must have just won the lottery, because I go in and out a lot. I see stuff, the trash can's right next to my place, basically. And
we lost somebody. Come on back.
So I'm coming now. I'm coming back, and I see the dumpster is just piled over, and I'm like, man, what the heck's going on over there? So I have to be nosy to take my trash out, and it's just boxes and boxes of brand new apartment stuff. Dressers, bed frames, chairs.
Maybe from a college student that just got that, $5,000 educational loan. Because when you get your loans for college, you get like a check or some crap, so you can pay for your books and your housing and your what-a-do. Most of them just go buy a lot of drugs.
He definitely did it up, because
so Bed Bath and Beyond
flat screen TV. It was all in there. Trash cans, everything. Everything.
Those kids that are sponsored by mom and dad.
Right. I wish I could go into IKEA and just furnish my apartment in one shot.
I want to sponsor my mom, because at this point she put in the work to raise me.
I owe my mom a Ferrari.
And I told my mom I owe her a horse, and she's like, "Oh, baby, no."
That's what mine said.
I'll die.
Like, Mom, I'll get you a Ferrari. She's like, I don't want no Ferrari.
I'll break a hip. Like, no.
My mom already broke hers.
Maybe I can get a virtual reality horse. I did bring my mom over and put her in the virtual reality, put her on a roller coaster a haunted roller coaster with guns. She loved it. She wanted to keep going. She's like, I can do that every day. It was awesome.
You should have filmed that.
Yeah. I did. I put it on it was on a crap phone. I'll bring it back over and do it again.
Yeah, you got to upgrade.
I do need to start using that I was trying to figure out how to hook the new camera to this.
It wasn't working out too well.
Instapot. What's an Instapot? Is that
some kind of cooking thing? I bet it's like a steam.
Yeah.
That's so.
Is that like pressure cooking your noodles?
Yeah, that's where it's at, man. Those steam whatevers. Like, if you want to get a woman anything, get her a steam thing.
Well, is that sexist? Because in this day and age, they don't want to be cooking and whatever. They want to swing hammers and build boats or whatever. That's what they pretend to want.
They don't.
And then you offer it to them, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, you see, because what happened is they said, I want to do construction too. What they meant to say was, I want to do construction too, but since I'm a woman, you just have to understand that there's things I can't do.
Right.
No, that's not how this works.
I will never.
You cannot go play in the NFL. We have a whole other league for you. Yeah. There's a place for
you. And it's not a respect.
An engineer.
It has nothing to do with respect, I believe. It's more of a softness of tissue. There are parts of your wonderful bodies that I feel if we hit too hard, it would just damage. And fit women especially, are generally thinner.
I watched a sports thing that legitimately scientifically proved that women's bones aren't meant for impact.
Right, and we don't want to hurt you. I put nails and screwdrivers and things through my hands. I don't want to see a woman with nails through their hands. And it's not like I don't think you can handle it. I just don't think you want that for yourself, so I don't want you to have to feel that pain. I've dropped things on my head. I've fallen downstairs. I've busted my knee. We've watched our friend fall off a roof. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, not to mention, if we get out there and you can't magically carry the other end of the wall, there's nothing else we can do.
Which we've had a woman on our job site doing the exact same stuff we did because she wanted to do it, and we would never stop them, but she couldn't, and we didn't make fun of her. We just accepted it and then took over the position because, again, you just said scientific. I wish we could get a reference to that, but.
Well, one day when we have internet, I had a laptop I was going to bring over, but
we don't have internet.
We don't have internet.
I might even have an apartment soon, so it doesn't even matter.
Full restart.
But we don't want to hurt you. We can't do things that you do. Legit. What just happened?
Somebody in California just rolling mad extendos.
These people in their legal states. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sexist anyway. I believe a woman could do many things a man can't do. It's just there's a lot of things you wouldn't want to do.
Right. And I mean, if you want to do it again, that's legit.
You're allowed
Let's go have fun. But you want to climb a huge cell phone tower? Have fun.
Don't act like the entire population is keeping you from doing something because we think you can't. I don't know. I don't know how we get anywhere. I don't know what we've talked about tonight. If we could get some assistance from our audience and kind of throw some hashtags out there about the things we've mentioned.
Oh, Randy mentioned a pressure cooker. We were talking about things women like, and then we got on to things that women want.
Yeah, we don't want to be sexist. They like a new vacuum. No. I like a new vacuum. I got a nice vacuum. I love a vacuum that'll pick the crap off the floor. All these ists, racists, sexist.
Is that not just a construction of society to make people hate other people?
Yes.
When in reality, we should just understand that we're all people and we all have the same goals. We just want to live life happily.
People like to put themselves
in things we want to enjoy.
It's because the top tier, it's the English started pocketing people. These people are different than these people, so we're going to treat them different. We're going to treat the natives different. We're going to get slaves from over here. We're going to treat them because they're different from Africa. We're going to treat people different. And because that was taught to our grandfathers and our grandfathers to our fathers, who branched off and got a little better, and our fathers taught it to us, who we've gotten a little better, and now we're trying to break our children of that crap. This whole new generation of swapping body parts and things.
I was going to say, let's go on a rant. Here you go. I was just about to say this. The trans.
So now we're in a whole other thing.
Transsexuals that go to the opposite sex just to date the same sex,
and just to feel, and everybody's brave.
They were in the first place.
But nobody's at this point. I don't feel like nobody's standing at your door with pitchforks. It's not brave to come out the door, and it's.
Well, was that you were saying that same thing the other day?
Probably.
About how, there's nobody outside waiting to fight you or anything like that.
Me announcing that today I'm going to let shave my hair off. No, he's brave no, I'm just, it's not brave. There's nothing brave about it. You're just being a human being that feels whatever you think you feel. So go feel your feelings, brave one. I don't feel like I'm going to be raped. And where's that quote at? I got to find this.
He's got to prove it. It's like, I can't make this quote
just
on a big person without,
I go find this. I have to take a minute. I'll talk while I'm searching as best as I can. Everybody probably is caught on to a little bit what I'm talking about. If you were paying any attention to all the crap that's flowing into Facebook, which I know you are because it's flooded in your eye holes, the young lady man thing was his name, Ellen Page has turned to Elliot Page, and what did I say? How do you if you made a comment on something, how do you go back and find
somebody would have had to have
commented also on that?
Liked it. But and here I'll take a little nitpick at the whole
here we go.
Ellen versus Elliot. Somebody. I don't know if we have anybody. If we haven't offended you and you haven't left yet.
Right.
If anybody in the audience is of such orientation, can you explain to me what the whole situation with basically keeping the same name with maybe a letter change or just adding a Lee on the end or something like that? Like, if you feel like a completely different person, then why stick so close to the original title, basically?
And tell me if I'm missing a piece here, but is
outside of all respect, I
just-
understand that there's some people that want to respect their parents, that name them and stuff like that.
if that's what it is, okay.
But it just generally seems
Does he,
like
she have both parts?
isn't that a transvestite?
No, a transvestite likes to just dress up as a woman.
Okay, so
Transgender means
what's the scientific
he.
name for he, she?
Is that the transgender? Is that because I believe that's what that is? Look it up real quick. Oh, you don't have internet.
I do.
You do have enough internet to look up genders?
I hope so.
Again, new information. We're not trying to be dumb and ignorant, and we accept whatever you want to be. Just doesn't make sense. So we're trying to get to know it. It's like the next generation is going to have to get used to the next generation's crap. Just like our dad's hermaphrodite. So that's what a transgender is?
No. That's the person that physically has both parts.
Oh, okay. So the transgender just, I feel like a manly
The
chick.
transgender is the one that wants to be the other.
So again, not trying to offend, which I'm going to, what happened to just being a lesbian? Is it really that? Do you really hate being a woman that much?
It's not.
Or you just feel you feel like you needed a penis and you didn't grow one? Is that really what? Is that what it is?
Calm down. Let me explain it. In most scenarios, what it is it's a chemical imbalance that they were so close to being 50-50
Okay.
that they are confused.
Okay.
And everybody's different mentally.
Right.
So some people obviously handle it different than others. There's obviously the very educated ones that are just like, I just feel like a woman.
Okay.
And then there's the other ones that are like, I need to cut my dick off.
Okay. And if that's what you feel, again, you need to do.
I mean, but why?
But why is it? Yeah. Why?
Because you're not
Why body
really
mutilation?
changing anything.
Okay.
You're that's all you're really doing is just messing your stuff up. Like, let's see. It'd be like taking a Honda Civic, which is front wheel drive, and then
body dysmorphia. Yeah.
Converting it to rear wheel drive. It's possible. It's 1,000% possible, but it's never going to work as originally intended. The car is going to have all kinds of issues. It's not going to drive right. It'll just all kinds of shit. And I'm sure that's the same way. I've never seen a constructed penis, but I don't want to.
Oh, I have. I've looked at the before and after.
Are they terrible? I imagine it's terrible. Like boob jobs back in the 90s.
Okay, I'm glad you said those words because here's a question. For the longest time, when you got implants in your breasts, they're called fake breasts. If you get an implanted dick, isn't it also a fake dick? Because it's not real. It is most of it. From what I've gathered, it's made up your fat.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like them building you another toe or something.
Right. From what I've gathered, from what I heard, they take a chunk of fat off of you, stuff it into a piece of skin, and then install an air pump so it can stay
They make you a sausage out of yourself.
Right.
And then, yeah, they include a way to firm the sausage and add a straw down the middle so you can use it.
So again, question, treat me as ignorant, please. Do you feel anything in this thing?
She says it still has feeling. It's still there. I mean, yeah.
So there's nerve endings.
It's just like they
right. They enlarge they enlarge the clitoris. Yeah.
Good stuff.
They stretch that around.
But
are they meeting the men's average size? it makes them feel normal and right. And yeah, if that's what makes you feel normal, then yeah. And so the same thing with I feel the same way about fake boobs.
Okay.
If that do it. Liposuction on your face and putting your cheeks up to your eyeballs. If that's what makes you feel comfortable. Do it.
Just because
it's still fake.
Should you? Like, should they be allowed?
No, you can clone people, but you shouldn't. They're trying to smash atoms together to create a black hole. You shouldn't do it. There's a lot of shit science does we shouldn't be doing, but they do it anyway.
Yeah, because there's a market. But if
there's a market for fake wieners.
You can get it how you want, and it's what's possible.
So you could get like whatever size you want.
I want Ron Jeremy.
Like that episode of Rick and Morty when
you don't know who Ron Jeremy is. Get out of the room now.
Oh man. If the episode of Rick and Morty where Beth is like looking at that catalog of new dicks for Jerry, so they just got the battery operated ones that like pump or sway back and forth and flop or whatever. Oh, if you could Bluetooth your dick live. Okay, man. Transgender. Help me get this out there. We could have Bluetooth penises to where you could have an app.
I don't want it cut off or anything. Just cyborg it.
Yeah. You could like.
I want it to vibrate. It needs a speaker.
Yeah, you could get rotation out of this thing.
I don't know.
You could get the like.
I want it firmly attached as it was intended.
We could go weird and get the end open like a turtle.
Oh my god!
There's many applications.
Just in there, freaking licking the cervix.
Yeah. Anything that a current vibrator does, we could have attachments. So you could put an attachment to the top so it like flicks the beam while it's.
Give like a rabbit attachment.
What I'm saying is this is the future. Do you see where this could go? And if anybody out there steals my ideas, you owe me 50%. Live right now, we're coming up with the better penis. You could do better than the man. So you see, you could get rid of men. This is also trying to outdo our species. We're just kind of helping them.
See.
You see the movie where they figured out how to get sperm from a woman's bone marrow?
You remember, yeah, but you remember how we're not going to need men in X amount of years back in like the 2000s and stuff because all this technology. Well, now we got really great stuff, and you know what I don't hear anymore? Oh, we are not going to need men because they totally found out they were wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
you still need somebody to open that jar. You still need somebody to kill the spider. You still need somebody to.
But does a trans whatever that puts a penis on become strong enough to open jars then?
I mean, if you take the hormones, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because they get the hormones to try and get the.
I mean, that doesn't change your bone density, but
does it change your muscle density? Does hormones change your muscle density?
Maybe not completely.
Testosterone? I guess it would be hormone. It would be more testosterone.
It's like I guess a normal man like taking supplements would be the.
But there's biological makeup of a woman that does not disappear, and the same with a man. There's certain chemicals in the DNA of a man and a woman that no matter what you add to it, you can't change their body makeup. You can change their physical appearance. You can change patterns in which blood flows and things, and add things and attachments and accessories, or take away and fill in. But you can't. It's just literally in your DNA.
That's a good question. What do they do with the hole? Like, you convert a vagina to a penis. Isn't there then just a giant hole in your body?
On the back of the dick?
Yeah. Do they leave the vagina and build it on top? I was under the impression they flipped it inside out.
They do. They flip it, and the clit becomes the head of the penis. That's why I'm asking how big these things can be, because how far can you stretch a clitoris? I'm not trying to be gross. This is actual.
No, I've actually always wondered this. I'm like, I really wish there was a bunch of girls you could get together and just be like, look, I want to measure you, but this is not. It's just a curiosity.
Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
At 3 o'clock in the morning and you took your third dab rip. Shit happens. But yeah, I'm like,
if we've got 4 girls out there that are willing to send us their vagina measurements. We're just kidding. You too. Man, we are trying.
We are so done.
This is
at minute 39 and second 27. We are done.
This is that last game on Nintendo where Conker's Bad Fur Day, where they're like, well, we're gonna get shut down.
Just delete this whole episode.
This will not be posted.
Oh man!
After
Like,
this
I need
show.
to go
What
back.
episode are we even on?
I need to make sure my mom doesn't. We're on episode 70. This is episode 70.
Oh man, what a kickoff!
I don't know what to do anymore.
For the 70s. We're wilding out.
Yeah, this is that free form.
It's just, we're getting to the end of 2020 where we're fizzling
Letting it out.
It's just,
It's coming out. It's coming out.
That's it.
Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah,
If you've made it this far into our conversation, angry or not, tell me I'm a piece of shit. Really, tell me I'm ignorant. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then explain. Don't just tell me I'm dumb and then run, because that's what people on Facebook do, and it's fucking annoying.
Ladies,
I really want to know where I'm going wrong with the things that I say wrong. So put into your perspective, and I, as a human being, accept your opinion, because I can do that because I'm an adult, and we can progress and have a conversation. That's what you should understand. I don't understand why humans can't have adult conversations. It's like everybody's fucking 5 and 6 playing on the playground.
Future ladies, I have to know.
How big's your vagina?
Yes. No. But have you guys ever had the conversation? Because nigga don't lie.
They do.
Tell me you have not been in a conversation with a group of dudes on how big your dick actually is.
Yeah.
Like it's happened.
After a few drinks, everybody.
Shit happens.
I've even been around the group that a couple of guys walk into the bathroom, get it hard on themselves, and try and measure the shit. I'm like, we don't need to go that deep.
But I sat in math class once in 11th grade and listened to all these girls talk about their masturbation techniques. I was like, oh my God. Some of them had toys. I'm like, where do you get a toy from?
What's a toy?
Like, you've got the most legit.
Are you talking about Mattel? Like a Hot Wheel?
Are you putting Hot Wheels in there? I would
Remember,
suggest that.
This was a long time ago.
You building Lego?
Before the internet.
Members? Like, what is this?
Yeah, when I went to medical school, because I went to nursing school, and I was one of 3 guys in a room full of 25 women. So there was a lot of things that went down in that group of back room, car, front room. I was in the middle of the class for a while. Not like on an experiment table, but you get a lot of attention when you're.
It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Which part?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
The whole show?
The whole show.
I just don't give up. Not like we're going to get audience anyway.
Yeah, who's going to, like, if we get more than 13 views on this, what's going to happen? What could possibly happen is 3 years from now when we're actually famous, and so people are watching
when it's going to happen.
First episodes are going to be like, these pieces of shit.
They were racist, perverted. They didn't like trans.
Bastards.
And they talked about eating cats or whatever. I don't know. They're just going to make some shit up.
The China virus.
Because that's how we roll. That's what it is. They
hate America.
We're building.
Didn't say that for the record. It's just annoying.
The system is annoying. The people in charge of the system. Fucking beautiful over
The
here.
mountains I'm surrounded by are beautiful.
I've got so many good people in my circle.
That's what it is.
Which part?
I don't know. It's all
of it.
It's just got to be all of it.
It's just the system is corrupt. I mean, no empire lasted this long in history. The United States empire has lasted the longest. The Roman Empire collapsed under itself.
When y'all blow up this episode, will be on the news.
This is the one. Back in 2020, Courtney G, he was live and he said this. I don't think women should be putting dicks on. And then he's an asshole.
You don't have a right to be who you truly feel like.
Yeah.
We didn't say that.
That's
we just said just because you can.
Because they clip it. They don't take context. They don't take the before and the after.
All of it.
All of it. They don't take context.
All right, we won't post this episode afterwards. Damn.
No, I'm spreading the word. I'm going straight to China.
He's going to get on his Uhive after this. You guys have to watch this.
I'm on Uhive. I'm on a place where I talk to foreign people in other countries because they go through the same kind of thing. I'm talking to a dude in Nigeria.
Same shit.
He deals with a lot.
2026 in Nigeria.
Terrorists. That's something over there.
Dude, there's places that still have active missile defense systems.
Yeah, Korea.
Well, and other places.
Yeah, mainly Korea.
Places in France too.
Yeah, French people. I talked to a guy in France. He's in my circle. He's in our baby. I have all my baby Jesus pie people come join our Facebook group. It's Baby Jesus' Pie.
Come watch the show.
Yeah, come watch the show. This is where we talk about crypto, the world. We can unite because you guys, some of them, they're not even going to be. They don't understand. The guy that speaks French, he speaks very good English according to his text. Or you can try, and of course they do. Everybody outside the United States speaks more than one language. Man, really, like when Canada got cooler than us,
on the bottom of the country chain.
We are now.
For real.
In the 90s, we weren't. We were on top.
The leaders.
We had the technology and the clothing.
That's why they came out with the song "We Are the Champions." It wasn't just because of stuff like sports. It was because America was the champion.
And then then the internet happened. That all childhood heroes became fucking weird pedophiles. Like Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby and Bill Clinton, and everybody's grabbing them by the pussy. And like now we got problems. We don't
China
know.
Murphy.
What are the 5 fingers say to America? Oh, slap!
I want to kiss you.
It's this year. Once this
You
year.
know, I think the biggest one for me, because obviously Michael Jackson was always weird, but R. Kelly. R. Kelly really broke my heart. I was like, really, dude?
That dude could serenade a vagina.
I only watched the video to see it for myself.
To make sure it was really him.
She was 12. I mean, it was him. It was terrible. Terrible. I was heartbroken.
Like, that level of voice and talent is just wasted on a dirt ball. Like, and that sucks because only in America.
I would make sure any neighborhood pantry was never empty. This dude's twiddling girls and sings like an angel.
Right. What? Tell me again if I'm wrong about this, but are there high levels?
He'll need to get some sleep and revisit this tomorrow.
Are there high levels of celebrities in your countries, foreign countries, that are just diddling kids? Is that a thing? Is that
I mean, you're telling me Putin's not doing some crazy shit up in there?
Well, in Russia, they don't care. Their 12-year-olds are drunk. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. Yeah, Randy, we are on a hard snowball down a hill. End of the year, we're venting. Get it out. This is the place you can come to get it out. We question everything. It's okay to question things from either side of the fence. Question my actions. Question the things I do. I'll answer them on my side. I'll tell you why I believe the things I do. Tell me why you believe the things you do. We're adults. We're human beings. It's going to be okay. It's okay to converse across the red and the blue. Remember, there's a white too. I'm not talking like white people. I'm talking like the combination of everybody. It's not just red and not blue. It's red, white, and blue. So we're all together. Remember that, people.
Jumping right back to Russia real quick, though. You want to see some funny videos.
Oh, yeah.
Look up Russian fail videos.
Just a day in the life of Russia.
Oh, my God.
I showed this to my 9-year-old, and he's like, what? He was like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, it's just things happen. Things just fall over there. The trees and light bulbs.
The trees are drunk.
They just fall over.
Just so many half-empty bottles of, like, this is how I throw a 2-liter away. I'm sure they throw their fifths away like this,
yeah.
You know, and then it just gets into the soil and the trees are drunk.
Yeah, you can't water your trees with vodka.
And
it doesn't have electrolytes. It's not going to work.
That's why the houses don't stay up or anything.
Yeah, the houses full. People just be jumping off of things and falling. Oh, can't jump over creeks. Like, what is that? Endless numbers of
Nobody
videos.
in Russia can jump over a small ditch. Not a single one.
Just go watch videos.
Just
You'll
watch
see
a
this.
video.
We're not lying.
They can't. They don't. It's like a cat with no spatial awareness.
There's just tanks driving down the road.
Yeah. Like, hey, that's like a recreational vehicle for them. It's a tank. They don't have UTVs driving down the dirt road. It's a tank.
They Lego everything together. Half your car don't work. Strap it to a motorcycle.
Done.
We don't need pickup trucks. Put it on the back of my Volkswagen.
No, the guy on the scooter carries it. You've seen the
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Bigger than a freaking bus. The dude's got it on his back, just tooling on down the road.
Who else is in the audience?
Yeah, what's going on with you guys?
Colin?
Colin?
Is he there? Is he just playing with his thing?
Who was here in the first place? We had that one viewer when we started.
Yeah, we're
Smoky
Smoky Rabbit or Smoky.
Smoky Rabbit, you still
Smoky
here?
Rabbit.
What are you doing?
You guys want to chime in on my ignorance? Am I dumb? Am I just too old school? Am I too much from the 80s? I don't get it? Call me a hipster. I don't have
You're a
one.
boomer. You're a boomer.
No, boomers are before me.
I know.
I'm supposed to be like Generation X. I don't have $400 pants. I can't be a hipster. I do not wear cologne and or jewelry. Not only do I don't wear jewelry because I can't afford it. Currently, there are a few things I will wear.
I can't say I would wear jewelry if I could afford it. Like, only if I was really, really, really trying to be like.
I'm not too much around my neck.
Nah.
I like bracelets. I need to do some dreads.
Maybe. I'd definitely wear a Rolex. I've had a Rolex before. That was legit.
Who can come do my dreads for me?
Anybody in the audience? Can you do dreads?
I need some.
We'll send you the temp. Oh, there we go. Somebody's got it.
Oh, right on. There we go.
Somebody in the audience. Thank
That was
you.
quick.
Right.
Come on in. Well, we'll do it live on the show next week. I want real dreads. None of this put goo in my hair dreads. My cousin's got some badass dreads.
Colin's not watching. He's hard at work.
Oh. Nice. And you guys and your tree creativity. Colin is a master at his art. He needs to go on like a Reddit.
Randy, this is no in way, shape, or form aimed at you. But Colin, you're still a little bitch because your tree doesn't spin. I'm so offended it doesn't spin. It just looks like it should spin.
He can make it spin.
Nah, it's on a base.
Oh.
Yeah. You just needed to install a small motor on the base, and it would spin. But, you know, we're not engineers. Or he's not an engineer. Again, we're not blaming Randy. I'm in trouble now.
Nah. What do you say?
So, no, it's Tisha. She's talking about she's repping presidents.
Oh, so Tisha's on the show too?
No, she ain't watching.
Oh. So Colin and Randy are here.
Too. I said it wasn't aimed at you at all, Randy. I know you're the mastermind behind all this. It was definitely up to Colin to make it spin.
This is why a woman can't be in charge. You missed half the conversation. You didn't hear the first part.
God, stop. Suck a dick. That's what she said. See, you deserve that too.
So that was aim times 2. Is that what that was?
No, I appropriated it to you too.
Okay.
Yeah. We know you were the mastermind. Calm down.
Well, yeah, Colin wouldn't be a Colin.
You're the what's the person that tells them what to do? The contractor, chief contractor, whatever. And Colin's the construction worker.
She's the director. He's the writer.
She's the engineer, and Colin's the construction worker.
She's the producer. He's the talent.
Oh, Colin told me to suck a dick.
Oh.
Well, you're not here, so what am I supposed to do about that?
Oh! See, we're not against gay people. He's gay.
Right. Only for Colin.
He puts the O in Colin. Read the second message, nerd.
Oh, second one.
There's a second one.
I read that.
Nerd.
You're slow.
Like, subscribe. Join the conversation. You've made it this far. You obviously get it. If you didn't make it this far, well, then none of this is relevant to you. And
it doesn't matter.
You suck because you're not going to hear that anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. You're probably playing your Animal Farm. Not to.
Yeah, make sure you do that every day instead of download that pipe. Because your fake farm needs to be tended to. Or you can transfer that energy into 30 seconds a day and push a button and gain a cryptocurrency of the future. Your choice.
It's so fire, though.
Bruh.
Look.
What'd she say, bruh? Oh, my God. Your tree is the shit, Randy.
It would just
Colin. Okay, so every celebrity gets like that combo name, like Benifer. What's Colin and Randy's combo name?
They're Rollin.
Is it Rollin?
It's Rollin.
Not Candy? Or it could be Colandi.
It'd be Condi.
Kalandi?
Condi or Rollin.
Kalandi? So Colin, How about Renalin? Rendalin?
Colandi.
Kalandi?
Call Andy.
Call Andy.
Call Andy.
Call Andy. Who's Andy?
Who's Andy?
Andy. If you're out there, like, subscribe, and join the conversation.
We love you, bro.
What
Girl.
are we gonna talk about for 5 more minutes?
So,
Did the Chiefs win yet?
I don't know. Did they? Let's see what the score on the Chiefs game was.
I know nobody cares except for me, but nobody made it this far anyway. Oh,
Chiefs game.
Randy, what's in the cup?
The Broncos 19-16 in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, we'll have to turn it back on after the game, after the show.
Oh man.
We can't broadcast any of the game because it's the explicit rights of the NFL.
Just to spite me.
We're not going
Well,
to
you
make
know
it.
what? I'm making my own custom tree next year, and it's gonna spin.
It's got fireworks on it.
I
got
don't do pyrotechnics indoors.
I got some fireworks on it.
Oh, I just did it.
Hey, look, we got a new. Is that you?
No.
Thanks for joining at the very end.
We're talking about jizz. What?
Can you say jizz?
I don't know. I'm not on there.
God. Hey, new person. Is there jizz in the?
You just got to the G spot. Is
Yeah.
there jizz in the
You
chat?
found the G spot. Did you get the jizz in the comments?
Jizz in the chat. New person.
In the chat? They're gonna dip out real quick.
Right. They're like, wait, what are they talking about? If you were here from the beginning, this would all make sense. We're not really weirdos.
No, we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Go watch the whole episode.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, he got the jizz. You got the jizz of it. Haha. You got the jizz of it. Jizzed of it.
Just.
Dude, T-Ray, you need to go watch the beginning of this episode. We've been off the chain.
Yeah, it got a little crazy.
We went a little hard.
I think we're starting to wind down.
We're probably gonna get banned a little bit. Might get a few emails.
In the cup.
You guys can't say that on the internet.
Really, said jizz in the cup.
No.
From where?
Yeah, like mine?
Whoa, that's aggressive.
So you just think I jerk off before the show?
Don't give them any ideas.
Is that like a...
We've already gone so
stress-
far off the rails.
a
They might
woosah.
be willing to listen to anything.
Hey, if I get 100,000 subscribers, I'll jerk off before the show.
Whoa!
I'm not drinking it, though.
I'm not going to be here for that one.
Tea, water, milk. No. Terry, I've been bouncing in and out. I was outside the hallway window for a while. Oh, yeah, I have that cat entrance now.
Oh.
Juice, no. We're running out of time. We've got 2 minutes until I have to reveal what's in the cup. This is, by the way, you people coming in late, for whatever reason, you made it through the whole episode. This is a game we play every episode. What's in my cup? What's in the cup? Whatever.
Well, our time's based off of the ticker in the top left-hand corner for us.
Yeah.
That says how long we've been alive.
Yeah.
2 minutes exactly.
We go about, we try to hit an hour, around an hour, because the attention span is already, our analytics show about 7 to 10 minutes, so nobody really makes it this far. So we could probably get away with so many things like, I don't want to say it. Never mind. That was bad.
Not Monster.
No.
It is a normal breaded drink that's existed for over 100 years.
Really?
I don't know.
Is it? I think it might have. You might be right.
Let's see.
Hey, we got a new person in the audience.
Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
Yeah, like, subscribe. Go back and watch from the beginning. You guys should be here at the beginning at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Sunday we go live. We've been doing this on Sundays. Oh, we lost him.
God.
Oh, we lost another one.
No.
Oh, we were just advertising. Calm down.
1893. So it's existed for almost 120 something.
127 years. Wow. No, Gatorade came around in Florida. Whenever all those Florida football players got AIDS.
There you go. We just gave you a hint. If you caught it, hurry up and start Googling.
10 minutes. No, wait.
No,
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Don't do it. It's a trap.
What's the trap?
1893.
Oh. It's not jizz.
It's not jizz. It's Cappy. Haha. Good night.
What the fuck? The only P you can be.
It's cat.
20
seconds.
What do you think, Randy? Should we reveal? No.
Nope. 10 seconds. Oh, is this a custom guess here?
Well, you can
No.
you can say jizz, but you can't say anything else. All right, guys, it's Pepsi. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next week. Perhaps we're gonna go live sometime this week on the VR, so make sure you get that bell on, and we are gonna have some fun. Colin, if you're listening, if you're in the rec room still, when we go live, come join us. We got me, DC, T-Ray, not Tonic Waters, Pepsi. Colin, join the rec room. Come have fun with us. We'll go play some games and have a good old live time. You guys have been fun, Rainey. Thanks for being a part of our rants and raves tonight.
Yes, thank you for putting up with our nonsense.
Go back and watch the rest of the episode. If you're already watching here, go back and watch it again. Tell your friends we love you. We'll see you next time. And remember, the only you need to be is you.
And live it fully every day. Peace.
We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye. Pieces.